Hello everyone and welcome to Sunup. I'm Lundell Stout. We join you today from the Alumni Center on the OSU campus for the annual Rural Economic Outlook Conference, where the focus is on the future of agriculture. Producers, bankers, ag leaders, and educators, all among the crowd at the 2012 Rural Economic Outlook Conference, a day-long event looking at projected trends for the year ahead.
The environment is always a concern in terms of the regulations there, so we have a speaker from EPA. Farm Bill, because of the recent election and because of the failure thus far to pass it, is of urgent concern to producers who are trying to make decisions. So globalization, as was discussed by one of our keynote speakers, is a continuing opportunity for people in agriculture and provides a lot of prospects for bright futures. And so it's always interesting to hear perspectives from people who are very involved at the international level about trade and globalization.
Involvement in policy and the importance of it.
One of those people, Richard Crowder, teaches international trade at Virginia Tech. He is more optimistic about U.S. agriculture than ever before in his nearly 40-year career.
We've got to keep pushing technology. We've got to keep pushing the hiring of what we call amazing people so that the management stays well. And just keep our competitive lead that we have. And a lot of that's due to management. A lot of it's due to climate and land and other stuff. But management is the key thing.
Pessimistic, so I put to $5 because
familiar OSU Extension faces also gave their projections on crop markets, the cattle industry, cropland values, and the farm transition process. But the overarching theme of the day, the status of the economy.
Now in Oklahoma, we've been doing much better than the nation for the last 2.5, 3 years, and continue to. The only state clearly growing faster than us right now is North Dakota. Much smaller state, obviously driven by oil and gas. We have seen some slowing in Oklahoma the last couple of months related to energy. The biggest reason for that, I think, is that natural gas liquids prices have come down. Natural gas prices remain low, but thankfully oil prices remain high. And we have a couple of fields recently rediscovered in Oklahoma that are heavy producing oil and gas. Another factor in Oklahoma recently has been the drought, as throughout most of our region, has boosted crop prices. And if crops are insured, actually farm incomes could rise. But livestock producers, in particular cattle producers, are being squeezed, and I think break-even costs for cattle are going to be not attainable for at least another year or so. So that's going to put a damper on rural activity in some parts of the state.
More from the conference a little later in the show.